everyone. There are few questions which were posted in last few months or days. So Harsha, thank you so much for assembling it together and giving it to me to answer to everyone. So if you have questions, please follow the format which Harsha has created a document. So put your questions there, and it is easy for us to check the messages accordingly. So starting with some of the questions which I have not answered earlier. So Pari had asked what is the percentage of greed and other things. So percentage you would know, you can know it through your pendulum, divine pendulum. Once you do your thou hands, you will get a divine pendulum. So you can check with your divine pendulum, or once you learn pranic healing, then you can do the scanning for it. So if both are not done, then it would be a little difficult to get to know. Lakshmi had asked, I want to improve on the meditation quality and to be connected to the divine energy more. Please suggest what can help more. Yes, Lakshmi, it's a very, very good question. There are intense blockages for you, which for all of us it is there, karmic blockages. So, because of which at times we are not able to intensify our practices, or we are not able to do it regularly, or we are not able to reach in our spiritual journey where we should reach. So for you, what I would suggest is do your Thou Hands course immediately and start practicing it. That will help you to reduce the blockages. And apart from that, you can take some crown chakra blessings to help you to get more connected with it. Pranic healing, if you know psychotherapy pranic healing, you can do that, but that is not connected to karmic healing, so it will help you at the energy aspect. But what I see is karmic blockages for you, so you have to treat it in the karmic manner. Also, I hope you must have registered in the month of April and May. Master Shah was taking a lot of free sessions. If you did register for it, then you would have seen a transformation, a change in you automatically by now. So for future, try to register for Master Shah's courses, and I'm not sure if Master Shah would be taking a lot of courses anymore now, but do register for Thou Hands, which is happening in June end. It is an online course, so please do it. Okay, Padma Aunty has sent. The spiritual blockages are due to negative karma done by physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, right? If we suffer any physical condition in this lifetime because of a negative karma in past life, it affects us both spiritually and negatively. It affects us both spiritually and physically. Okay, I'll just repeat the question once again. The spiritual blockages are due to negative karma. Okay, nowadays Master Shah uses the word negative Shenchijan blockage. Okay, so negative karma is also appropriately correct, um, but all of you start using the word negative Shenchijan blockage. It is more better. Um, so that is done by the physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual. Yes. So if so, it's like we have 100 units of negative blockage. Now those 100 units may materialize, may physicalize in our body, either in the physical body as an ailment, disease, or it may physicalize as an emotional problem, or depression, or it can be anxiety, worry, anything, or it can be a mental problem. We think a lot, we analyze a lot, we overthink, we think negative at times, too much negative, so it can materialize in any aspect. Okay, so your question, I suppose, is if we are suffering from any physical ailment in this life, is it because of negative karma of past life? It is partially at times because of our negative karma of past life, and many a times it is also because of um, our blockages of this life. Like for example, So it affects both spiritually and physically. It not just affects us physically and spiritually, it affects us in our emotional aspect, because physically if our body is not fit, we can't do our practices, spiritual practices, our meditations properly. Emotionally it will be triggering, it will be affecting us. Mentally also we may feel negative, we may feel helpless, we may feel not so good. So actually it affects in many aspects. So I think your question ended. So I suppose what you were wanting to ask is how we can undo that, how we can create this negative Shenchijan blockages, transform it into positive Shenchijan blockages. The answer is Dao calligraphy. So the Dao calligraphies of Master Shah is used to transform the negative Shenchijan blockages into positive Shenchijan blockages. What I would recommend is that you have your Love Peace Harmony card, trace it as much as possible, chant along with it. You can trace for any aspect of your life. You have also learned calligraphy writing. So start writing little. Whatever you know, just start writing that and correct on your own. See Master Shah's calligraphy next to you and see what you have written and correct it on your own and then rework on it. So you don't need to write 10 times, 100 times. Per day write 2-3 times. But trace 40-50 times, trace and then write once. Then correct it. Again trace for 40-50 times and then write once. So then you will see that in the previous one and that one there is a slight correction happen. Then again do your correction and again trace 40-50 times and again write once. So by this time 20 minutes will be over. So just do that much. So for any aspect of your life, for example, if a person has arthritis or if a person has liver issues, or if a person has any kind of medical disease, any issue with their physical body, trace for that. Okay, trace and write for that. Calligraphy healing is the one which helps negative Shenchijan blockages to transform into positive Shenchijan blockages. So we have been given the tool to undo our problem, to undo and heal ourselves. But it's up to us how we use it. Okay. Then Harsha had a question which I think she asked in the group already, that the person who takes care of dogs and other animals, if the person does not give you permission to do Dao hands for his dogs, can we do healing? No, we cannot do healing for it. You need to take permission of Dao hands. So you can tell the person that you will be giving them a healing remotely, and that healing is called Dao hands. Is it okay to give? You're offering it as a free gift for your dogs, for the love you have for the animals or whatever. So you explain. You don't need to explain them what is Dao hands, because then that might be confusing for the person. So just say you will be offering a blessings remotely. That is a technique. If they want to learn it, they can online register. So you tell that, and in case if they are interested, they can see the link if they want to learn it. But usually they will say a yes. Okay, another question is, what can we do when most of the people we know don't have the funds, or who have the funds but can't spend on Dao hands healing due to them not believing in it, or feeling that I am a friend or it's healing? Why charge in the first place, even though they are aware or not of the karmic debts concept? Okay, I suppose Harsha, your question is that first question is that what do we do with people who don't have funds to receive healings for Dao hands? So first thing, the blockages inside you, that the people don't have funds for taking Dao hands healing. Do they eat food? Do they have a smartphone? Do they have an income? Do they have an expenditure in their life? So it's all about prioritizing. There are many people on this planet who have so high blockage that they don't realize what they need, what is good for them. They don't mind going and spending 10,000 rupees on a clothes, but they are not comfortable spending that 10,000 rupees on their healing, and that too Dao hands healing or calligraphy healing. That is their Shenchijan blockage. The karmic blockages for them are so high that they are not ready for it. So nobody on this planet is uh, I have come across who can't afford. There are people who are below poverty line. With them, they don't even have basic necessities like food, shelter, and all. So that is different. But apart from that, every human being has ability either to pay and learn the techniques or pay and get healed. So every human being on this planet has the capacity and capability. It's all about prioritizing. So first thing is, if you feel that people do not have enough funds, then you clear it from your mind, because it is our mind reflecting through other people. It's like it is in our mind, in our subconscious mind, that people would say no because they don't have enough money. I know they don't have enough money. So automatically they will also give that excuse, they don't have enough money. Because actually it's not practically possible. People don't have enough money. They have a lot of assets. They can sell off the assets and they can learn the course. If they really want, they can sell off some jewelry and learn the course. There are people who have done it, and I'm not just saying hypothetically. I know such people who have done this. And it's all about prioritizing in life. The day they realize the value what they are getting, and it's not for their physical, these assets will remain in the physical form. Once they leave the body, they won't take any of the assets with them, but whatever they get, Dao hands or calligraphy healing, any of the healings from soul healing, that each and every aspect of it remains with them. So imagine how precious it is. We can't even put a value to it. So if people say they don't have enough money for it, tell them to sell the land. Because I don't listen to such excuses of people saying, oh, I don't have finances. So that is their bad luck, because they all have money but they don't want to spend it right now on it. They think because that is not important, that can wait. So they want to suffer more, so let them suffer more. You can't help it. All you can do is you can teach them love, peace, harmony and tell them to chant. Because such people, it's all about attitude. It's like a mental karmic blockage. So this attitude will not change for people until and unless their attitude changes. They start realizing what is the significance and importance of it. So why charge? So such people, if you plan to give them free blessings because they don't have funds, I think that is your stupidity, and you are encouraging them more in thinking like that. Okay, because many people I know who have told, not directly to me, but either in sessions or in forums, in some way or the other, indirectly people have mentioned that, oh, spirituality and all, we should get it free of cost. Yes, there are a lot of things which are given free, but there are a lot of things which are charged, because as you know, you've already mentioned it in your question, that it clears the karmic debts when they pay for it. So that is why everything, all aspects, all knowledge cannot be given free to people in any spiritual organization. If people are going out of the way to give it free, then they are getting karmically affected, because not because they are doing goodness, but because the other person is not yet ready to have the gratefulness for the knowledge. They will not appreciate, they will disrespect the knowledge. So when they disrespect, it comes to us also. We have indirectly disrespected, because we have given something so precious in their hands, which we know they won't appreciate, they won't respect it, they won't have the gratitude for it. So that ways we also generate a kind of a negative karma. So best is to just teach them love, peace, harmony, let them chant for some time, then you can check with me or someone else, and we can take things forward from there as to how we can nurture them further. But all I will say is, if people say that they don't have funds and all, it is not at all true. It's just that the priorities are not correct in their life. So they will have see, there are people who have financial blockages, like real big time financial situations, but that does not stop them from learning the teachings. Last 2 months, so many free courses Master Shah did for all of us. So if a person truly is having financial losses and financial karmic blockages, they can do free courses whatever is available and transform the karma and then get registered for Dao Hands. I know a lot of people like that who truly had huge financial blockages, like they had like a police warrant also in their names issued because of the loans which they had taken and they were unable to repay it. But they took healings. They said they will be taking it on credit, they would be paying it in future, and they did that. And they did Dao Hands, they did lot of things, and now they are doing very well. So if someone is having financial blockages, yes, there are ways of helping, but they have to realize it. They have to ask for it. Yes, we would like to pay it later. We want to take this on credit. So once they say it, then it is registered in the Akashic books, and as much as possible, we should help them. We should offer our services and help them, be it Dao Hands, be it calligraphy healing. We should do our best to help whoever needs help. But we are not supposed to push anyone to uh, force our thought processes on them. We don't do that. I think no spiritual school does that. So I hope all the questions are cleared. um, so if people don't have funds, just teach them love, peace, harmony. Teach them forgiveness practice. So okay, so forgiveness practice is like so I think y'all can see it. So any aspect. So share the forgiveness practice prayer with them and help them to practice it. So whatever they have, if it is a financial blockages, or if it is a health issue, or if it's an immunity, or if it's an emotional situation, whatever it is, help them to do the forgiveness practice, mentioning which aspect of forgiveness practice we are doing it, and slowly and gradually they realize a change, they feel a change. Once they ask you healing, then you can offer healing. But I would recommend not to offer free healings until and unless you have been guided that it's a free healing. Thank you. Take care. Wish you good luck, and please send questions if you all have, and go through the questions several times. These answers, go through it several times for it to register it. Take care. Bye. See you.